What up, everyone? How we doing today, guys, gals, non-binary pals? Hope everyone's having a good winter Christmas month. Seafight Christmas and Peril event started a few days ago. Phase 1 of the event started November 30th. Phase 2 will start December 4th, so a couple days or a day depending on where you're from. So it will go until Monday, January the 6th at, normal time, 12 noon, whatever their time is, local server time. So it's going to have 6 phases. December 4th is next, then a week later, the 11th, and then the 18th, 24th, 6 days later, 31st, and then 31st will end on the 6th. So, quests in each phase, including repeatable and secret quests. If anyone has advice on the secret quests and wants to help me make a video for secret quests, like help explain what they are to me and I can make a video for everyone else, that'd be cool. If not, no worries. New dungeon, not sure what they mean by dungeon. I don't know if that's bonus map. I think that's just a bonus map. I don't know why they're calling it a dungeon in Seafight. It's like other MMO games. I guess Christmas Peril is Frozen Abyss. Frozen Abyss will be the name of it. We got Winter Wonderland. I don't know what that is. That might be... No, I don't know what that is. Snowman Crusher. Don't know. Earned Worm. Black Toll. Elemental Volcanoes. Those are always pretty rewarding. Takes a lot of ammo. You sit there and do nothing for like 20 minutes, but you get a lot of rewards. Event chests on the surface and in Atlantis. Shipwrecks, same thing. Event black market, just like always. Event completion rewards, that'll be nice. The winter calendar starts midnight of December 1st, so if you haven't already started it, unfortunate, but it'll go until December 24th, so try to get log in every single day. Try and get your winter calendar filled out. Log in every day, get a reward. If you have more than 20 days from the calendar, you will receive a puzzle part. So big thing with the Christmas events is there's typically like candy canes that you can turn in for a puzzle piece. They're pretty hard to get, honestly. Gingerbread men are like the main currency of all the regular stuff in the black market. But the 20-day calendar will give you a puzzle part. You turn in, I think, like 6 puzzle parts to get a ship design. Should probably be pretty strong. I don't know if you got other stuff with it or not, but Winter Wonderland will be phase 1. The Snowman Crusher will be phase 2. Christmas Peril Frozen Abyss will begin in phase 3. The Midgard Worm is phase 4. The Black Toll is phase 5. And the Volcanoes will be the last week of the event. And they're apparently at random times. So phase 1. We find 4 NPCs sailing waters 5 to 60. Howling Spirit, Wretched Spirit, Ghastly Spirit, Haunting Spirit, and Festive Spirit. So it's a spirits event, basically. If I am not mistaken, I played a little the other day. I think the Howling Spirits have like 7 mil, Wretcheds have 10, Ghastly have 12, Haunting Spirit has 15, and the Festive Spirit has like 6 or 800 million HP, somewhere around there. I forget, I think I shot one of each of them, but yeah. So the first 4, pretty easy to shoot. The last one, I don't think it hits very hard. I haven't updated my build in this game in, I don't know, 6 to 9 months or however long, and it was still hitting me for 0 without bulwarks or super armor plates. So if you're a mid-sized ship, you might be able to, and you find like a Festive Spirit by yourself, you might be able to solo it. I unfortunately just got Orichalcum. I don't really do with Llamas, so the Orichalcum was kind of wasted. But I think it was like 600 Orichalcum, which I think buffers out to like, I don't know, somewhere around like 3,000 to 6,000 Saphinads. So if you need those, might be pretty worth shooting. Or if you need the Orichalcum, might be worth shooting. I think it's just worth it all around. But for each one of these kills, it will help provoke Defender of the Sun to spawn. I guess that's like... So I guess the Festive Spirit is the Admiral, and the Defender of the Sun is the Admiral's Admiral. Or like the big boy Admiral, so. Atlantis 1 to 4 1-1 to 4-2. Find submarines Killjoy, Coldfish, and Abyssal Spirit. For each submarine you kill helps provoke the Undersea Interloper to spawn. Dragon Master Brute can also appear once Defender of the Sun and Undersea Interloper have been defeated. So I guess that's even a bigger Admiral. I guess that's the Admiral. Winter Puzzle. To get a hold of the design from Winter Puzzle, yep, six parts of the ship, which is a puzzle piece. Part 1 can be in the Winter Wonderland group map, Part 2 in the Snowman Crusher minigame, Part 3 in the Frozen Abyss dungeon map. So maybe it is a dungeon, I'm not sure. I don't know if Seafight's on dungeons. I've been away from the game for a very long time, so I guess we'll figure it out on Part 3, which will be December 11th until December 17th or 18th, and then we'll have whatever the dungeon map is, so we'll see. Part 4 can be gained by opening at least 20 to 24 of the doors of the winter calendar, so log in every day. If you haven't logged in until now, you still have time. By the time this video goes up, log in once a day for the whole rest of until Christmas, and you should be able to get the puzzle piece from the winter calendar. Part 5, Worm sub event. I don't know if that's necessary. Sorry, I don't know if that's necessary for Atlantis or not. That'd be kind of weird if they gated that. I don't know. Part 6 is the Black Toll sub event. So again, they're subs though, so I don't know if that's Atlantis. If you miss out on getting one of the parts, you can get them by trading in the candy canes. That's what the event currency is, are candy canes. So, Snowman Crusher minigame. In the first phase, the snowman is in the middle of the map and doesn't move. During that phase, you can shoot him, and the snowman has lost a certain amount of HP. The second phase starts. In the second phase, snowman is not attackable, and presents and ice flow boxes spawn on the map. Ice flows provide you with a damage buff during that phase, so that's cool. So shoot the ice flows, getting damage buff. Presents move to the snowman. If they reach him, they heal the snowman and despawn. So basically, hit the ice flows, kill the presents, and kill the snowman. Second phase ends when all presents are gone, so you gotta sink them all, healed the snowman or sunk, and first phase starts again. So it's just a repeat of the first and second phase. Minigame ends when you get sunk or the snowman gets sunk. Just perfect results count for the Snowman Crusher ranking, so you have to get perfect if you want to be ranked in it, so know that. Winter Wonderland group map. Once you've collected enough ancient emblems, you're able to access the Winter Wonderland group from the safe haven by speaking to Magnus Halbert. After you choose the role you want to play, fire, earth, air, and the team is full and you are teleported to the Winter Wonderland group. Goal of the group map is to protect the Northern Lighthouse, so they've done this one a few times, pretty often actually. Defending against waves of NPCs. You're ported to the group map the Hammer of Elements, which can be used to build towers, depending on your role of fire, earth, or air, and upgrade the towers via the quest system. The towers are also the quest giver. The towers have following effects besides normal damage. Fire towers apply burning debuff, earth towers apply slowing debuff, and air towers apply a buff to the other towers in zone around the tower, which reduce the reload speed. You are rewarded after each wave with hammer elements, pearls, crowns, yulong, or safanad. So, you know, it might be a good way to farm currency. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to run it and figure that out first. When you enter the Winter Wonderland group map, you receive a frost debuff every few seconds. So I'm not sure how that works, but it says frost debuff makes your ship slower. At some point, it deals damage against you. Makes you slower and randomly deals damage to you whenever you enter the map. So, new action Campfire, which will get you which you get when you are ported to the group map and can be used to spawn a campfire as long as you're in the zone. The campfire doesn't, as long as you're in the zone of the campfire, you do not get new stacks of the frost debuff. When there aren't any frost debuffs applied, you get a warmth buff, which increases your speed, cannon reload time, speed and cannon reload time, but be careful, when you have too much stacks of warmth buff, it deals damage to you. So basically you're going to want to place the campfire down, get some warmth, sail out of it, get the frost debuff to counteract the warmth debuff, and then just go back and forth to kind of get that fine middle ground, you know? At least that's what I think. So the group map ends when the northern lighthouse is sunk, so I guess it just keeps going. Depending on how many waves of the northern lighthouse has survived, you are rewarded with ranking points, ported back to the normal ships, to the normal maps, and all remaining Hammer of Elements and campfires are removed from your inventory. So don't hoard the Hammer of Elements or the campfires. Use them every chance you get, because once you leave the map, they're all gone. So the Midgard Worm sub-event. The Midgard Worm is a small spawn sub-event where you can hunt 4 event ships: the Cataclysmic Corsair, the Deadly Dragon, the Apocalypse Alert, and the Midgard Worm. Midgard Worm is an admiral ship which can spawn after a certain number of any of the other ships. So the Midgard Worm's the admiral. The other 3 are the ones you shoot to spawn the admiral. So you gotta shoot them with elite ammo, of course. Obviously, that's kind of a given at this stage of the game. Midgard Worm sub-event NPCs. So the Cataclysmic Corsair, XP, Peril's Crown, Yulong Safanad. There's a small chance to receive one part of the puzzle. Most damage gets more Pearl Crown or Yulong. No Safanad or Calcum off the Cataclysmic Corsair. Deadly Dragon, same thing. Apocalypse Alert, same thing, and same thing. Now the Midgard Worm, same thing. You can get Safanads for most damage on Midgard Worm, and all players who inflict at least 5% receive part 1 of the puzzle: a figurehead, Stone of Storms, Light of Tortuga, or Homing Mines. So you can get part 1 of the puzzle from the Midgard Worm. You can get it from any of them, I guess, but you might have a better chance on the Midgard Worm. Snow ammo for Above Water and Icy Grasp Torpedo for Atlantis for bonus damage ammo. The NPCs. In order to receive rewards, you have to have gained at least 1 event completion point. So what this means is that when you spawn in, if you go around and you shoot a Howling Spirit, or you say, screw it, I'm gonna go shoot a Festive Spirit, don't do that. It's a waste of your time. Go to the safe haven, find the event NPC, take a quest, finish the quest, turn in the quest. You can start the next one. If you actually want all the rewards and you need something to do and don't want to be bored, start the next quest. But as soon as you finish the first quest, that will give you your 1 event completion point, which means you can actually get rewards. So this is to prevent hackers and botters from just free farming event NPCs for a whole month and getting super rich on currencies and just snowballing ahead of the rest of people. So you have to do a quest in order to get a point. Ghastly. So let's see, Howling Spirit, Pearl's Crown, Safanad, Yulong, or event points. So I guess you could just get none of them and only event points. Kind of weird. Wretched Spirit, not sure what that is. That might be a ship design or something. I don't know what the Wretched Spirit is. Depending on how much damage you've inflicted, you also get Pearl Crown, Safanad, Yulong, or Calcum or event points. So it's going to give you double drop, I guess. It's the exact same thing, just about. It's like almost the exact same thing. That's weird. Player who inflicts most damage receives Chest of Riches, Snow Ammo, or Gingerbread. So you want to be farming all the small NPCs for gingerbread. I'll throw up a second video later about the black market and what's worth buying and what's not worth buying, depending on where you're at in this stage of the game, stage of your ship. Chest of Riches, I think, are NPC quest, like a quest currency you need. Snow ammo is just the ammo you're using to shoot, and then gingerbread are your event currency. Ghastly Spirit, pretty much the exact same thing, but Last Shot has a chance of getting event keys. I don't know, they both do. So they can both get event keys. Same thing for Haunting. The Festive, so the Howling, Ghastly, and Haunting. Howling, Ghastly, and Haunting are all the same thing. The Festive Spirit, you could also get snow ammo off the first section. You can get Pumpkin Essence, Gingerbread, you can get Ancient Emblems or Ancient Keys for most damage. Last Shot has a chance of getting more event keys. I don't know how many you get, but interesting. I'm expected to be like 10 or 20 or 50 or something. That'd be kind of stupid if he only got like 2 or 3. Killjoy Atlantis, blah blah blah, Orichalcum, Crown Safinad, Yulong, Pearls, event points, Icy Torpedo. Coldfish is same thing, except most damage you can get Ancient Emblems, common, uncommon tools, or some of the blueprints for the Mako, Amarex, or Mambu. Abyssal Spirit Atlantis, pretty much the exact same thing. Event chest, you may find useful items. Snow ammo, the best and second best voodoo point amulet, Dragonfire level 2, teleports, Lionheart, Bastion level 4, Mojo, and whatever many other useful items are, which is like speed crystals, which you get way too often. Lance treasure chest, blah blah blah, Icy torpedoes, more of the amulets, Triton's crown, Blood of Inya, Chi-Chi sticks that could be useful for some people, if anyone even goes in the Chi-Chi map anymore. Submarine technician, engineer, cook, torpedo operator, all level 2. The other level 2 cannon things, blueprint, many other useful items. Those are the where are the, okay, I don't know. So surface, oh, those are both the treasure chests. So that's, yeah, treasure chest. So the surface wreck, snow ammo, armor plates, dragon powder, hailstorm, crystal, overlord level 3. So if you need overlords or bastions still, if you're still newer to the game, the surface wrecks, definitely worth farming. Overlord level 3 is a good break point if you want to try and farm the league and you need ELP. Overlords level 3 I think give 2.2 ELP per cannon. I typically run the Thunderbolts or whatever they are and above level 3 overlords. So, and whatever leftover is level 3 overlords. I don't use bastions anymore, but if you need them, shoot the shipwrecks. And the deep sea wrecks, pretty much the same thing, except you get the Amarex level 2 blueprints. 5 quests in the surface, 4 normal, 1 daily. Atlantis, 4 quests, 3 normal, 1 daily. There will be secret quests. Daily quest reset 12 noon local server time. And that's it. We made it through it. Oh, that was like 20 minutes. I'm sorry if that was long, everyone, but we did it. We made it through it. I'm thinking about getting back into Seafight videos just because looking back on the past year of not really making very many Seafight videos and seeing how much attention and viewership my videos have gotten. Like, I think of my my first Seafight video I put out, the how to max cores in 1 day video, is almost up to 9,000 views. I never would have even thought that possible, honestly. So much love to all of you. I really appreciate everyone who views into these videos. You could try subscribing if you want to. I might make more videos. I might start doing voucher code videos again. So if I do, subscribe, hit the bell, whatever, blah blah blah, if you want to. You might see voucher code videos on every few days or once a week or something on the day they come out or whenever they come out. Depends if I really get back into Seafight, but I figured it might be nice to try to get back into it, see if I can enjoy Seafight again. It's been a while, so anyways, I'll leave it at that. Peace, much love, everyone. Hope you have a enjoyable December month and enjoy Christmas if you celebrate it. Deuces.